Hello friends, welcome to another tutorial. In this video you'll be learning how to edit pictures using Photos app on Mac. Many of us probably think that we need advanced software always to edit photos, but it is not always essential. This app has been improved with the recent update. I personally think it's an excellent app to edit pictures initially. However, if you want to manipulate the image too much, then probably this is not the right software for you. If you are new in this channel, please consider to subscribe. I publish weekly tutorials on photography, editing and tech. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So friends, first go to your Photos application and then choose any pictures you want to edit. So I'm going to edit this picture, and I have already duplicated this picture so that later we can see the difference between edited picture and the raw picture. So first click on that, and then you will have different options here. So the first option we have here is that you get information about the image, like which camera I have used for this particular picture, focal length, dimension, ISO, shutter speed, aperture. You can add any caption if you want to, and then you also can add any keyword if you want. You also can name the faces, because this app automatically detect the faces available in the image. So for an example, if I want to name this, I already have named this picture AV and AC. So if you want, you can obviously name the faces, and then you can assign a location, like any location you prefer, and then you will have you can drop the pin exactly where you have taken the picture. So wherever I want. Anyways, so this is the work of the information menu here, sorry, and then we have share icon. So if you want to share this picture through email, message, airdrop, reminder notes, you can do that. Right, and the next option is you can select this picture as favorite, and then this option is actually rotating option. You can rotate the picture, and then you can enhance. You can use auto enhance option. If you click on this, the picture will be auto enhanced, but it doesn't always produce the best result, so that we need further editing. Right, for further editing, click on this edit tab here, and then we have different options. So this is the adjust option. Here we can adjust everything manually, or you can go to filter option here. From there you can choose different filters for the image, and then we have cropping option. Like the current one is freeform, so in that way you see the corners are highlighted. Just go to any of these corner, and then you can just crop as you want. Right, and then you have other options too, like square, 16 by 9, 8 by 10, 5 by 7, 4 by 3, 3, 5, 3, 2, and also you can input any custom dimension if you want to. So now we are going to adjust the option here. So here we have different options. The first option we have is lighting option. You can just simply adjust the light here so that everything will be automatically changed, or you can work one by one. For an example, if I just want to increase the exposure, I can do that. Highlights I can decrease a bit. I can keep the shadows as it is. Brightness a bit. Black point I can decrease a bit. Okay, I think I can increase the shadow a bit. Okay, so this is how you actually can increase and decrease, and you can play with these options. And the next option we have is color option. So here you similarly you can just increase and decrease everything, then all other options will automatically be adjust, and you also can adjust one by one. Okay. I'm just showing you, we can always play with that. And then we have black and white option. If you want to produce your image as black and white, then you can simply select the auto option here, or you can, as I've said, you can play with it like, and then you also can increase the intensity, neutrals, you can increase or decrease whatever the way you want. You can adjust the tone, and then you also can adjust the green. All right, so we are not using black and white option here. And then we have retouch option. So the purpose of this tool is to heal any part you don't want, like removing, if I say in a different way, any object from the image. So it actually works in a way like it takes the pixel from one area and then it actually fill the other area you don't want to in the image. So let me show you. You can increase the brush size or decrease, whatever your preference is. And then for an example, you see here we have an extra color that is actually distracting our eyes. So what I'm doing is I am actually filling this part. So to do that, hold the option key and take the pixel from here by clicking, and then just brush over this area. Okay. Friends, I'm just showing you the process. You always can take time to do these things. As you will be spending more time, you will be producing better result. Excuse me. Right, and then you can remove red eyes. You can set auto option. At the same time, you can adjust the brush and can select the areas. And then we have white balance options. From here we can adjust different things. I'm going to return to this option later, but first I'm going to use the other tools. So here we have curve option. So we can adjust the curve. As you can see, we need a bit more exposure in the middle because our key focus here is the subject. So I'm going to increase the value in the middle, I mean RGB value. But if you want to increase the color values selectively, like if you want to increase the value of red, then choose red or green or blue. You also can pick the color. Okay, And then we have RGB labels here. And then we have definition option. You can always play with the, you always can adjust this as well. I'm keeping it minimum anyways. And then we can selectively increase and decrease the color, like we can increase hue, saturation and luminance, and also we can adjust the range, like for an example, if we want to increase the blue color in the background, I mean the sky color, then we can select the blue, and then we can adjust the saturation. We also can adjust the hue, and then the luminance. Right, and then we can adjust the noise reduction option here. Since we have increased the color in the background, you probably, if you look at it closely, we can see some noise. So let's see if we can adjust that. So I'm increasing the value to 13, 15. Yeah, right. And then we can use BigNet so that we can get focus in the middle. Um, and I'm adjusting the radius too, and softness as well. Softness as well. Okay. And then we'll be going to white balance option here. Okay. So here we'll be adjusting the skin tone. You also can work with temperature and tint and natural gray too. So friends, basically these are the tools you can use to edit the picture. There's another thing I want to show you, is that if you, when you will be editing pictures, you will have these, I mean, similar extension options here, and if you click on that, you can use markup. So right, so you might need to add any text in the in the picture. You might want to select any area like that. um, um, or you can, you know, you might need to add in shape and then text. You can do all these things, like for example, I can take shape from here, I can draw, I can adjust it as I want, and then you can change the border color. You can change the background color. You can add text. You can change the font from here, or you can adjust the size and everything else. You can change the text color, and then if you want to take this text here, you can. You also can rotate the picture here and crop as you want. So friends, this is how you simply can edit picture like a pro in Photos app. So now let's have a look the changes of the picture. So this is the picture after editing, and this is before. So you can see the difference. Obviously, this application might not produce as the same result as we would be getting from Photoshop or Lightroom, but this is quite effective for the beginners to learn different things about editing, and I would say that it is good enough to edit pictures initially. So friends, I hope this tutorial will help you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.